Hey you guys, so I slightly panicked because I thought when I went live a second ago that it looked different than normal, so I just did it again. So thank you guys for joining today. I always try to be real with you guys because I want you to know that nobody's perfect. Even people who've played forever, people who seem like they have it together on social media, you know, we all have our areas or our days where we just don't have it all together, and that's okay. And so the reason I say that is because I'm showing up today doing a live for you guys. Here I am. I put an oil treatment on my hair Saturday, and usually I have to wash my hair twice when I do that. Well, I only washed it once, so I've been wearing my hair slick for the last 2 days because my hair looks dirty. And normally, you know, for a live video, you would want to curl your hair or whatever, do something to make it look nice. But today, it's just the slick do. Here I am in all of my glory. So, if you feel like your Monday is a little discombobulated, you're not alone. Me too. Today, we are going to be talking about tips for people who quit too soon. How many of you took lessons as a kid, but you quit and you regret it? Or maybe you took lessons as a teenager or an adult, but you quit and you regret it. Give me a heart in the comments below if that is you. Okay? If you say, yes, that is me, I totally feel that way, let me just tell you, you're not the only one, okay? There are a lot of us who have started things and we quit them and we regret quitting, and we regret the time that we lost because of quitting. But there is hope, and I'm here to give you that today. So I'm going to be playing through the song Chain Breaker by Zach Williams. This is a great song to do in church if you have not done it already. And I have a drum loop here. I play it in the key of C. Okay, so this is the song I'm going to be using, but if you feel like that you quit too soon, or if you feel like quitting, you know, sometimes you'll get to the point, because playing is a long journey, you're not just going to take a piano lesson today and learn to play tomorrow, right? It's kind of like speaking a language. This is a long-term goal that you have here. So you're going to hit points where you feel discouraged, you're frustrated, you feel like quitting. Here's what you need to do if you get to that point, and here's what you need to do if you have already quit, but you really regret it and you want to start again. So the first thing is, remember why you started. Remember that dream that you had when you first thought, oh, I want to learn to play the piano. Either it was, I want to learn to play like so-and-so. Let me know in the comments. Do you have somebody that you look up to that plays? Maybe you just thought playing was so cool, or playing an instrument, maybe your friends did it and that's something that you wanted to do as well. So the reason why I bring that to your attention is because when you remember why you started, it's going to inspire you to keep going or to start again. Because one of the things that you have to do if you're going to get better on the piano, or if you're going to keep your ability up, is you have to keep practicing. Right? Can I get an amen on the back row? Because that is going to keep you from getting rusty. And it's going to keep your playing ability up. So I'm going to just play through the song Chain Breaker. You got chains, you chain breaker. Sing with me. rusty. And really, in order to get better, you need to be so comfortable with this piano that you're not thinking, okay, C, G, right? That you're thinking in numbers as you play. And also, if you can't close your eyes and play the piano, do that. Start working on that one thing where you can just play the piano by feel. Because what it does is it commits your playing to muscle memory, which is what you want. You want your playing to become muscle memory. You don't want to have to look at the piano when you're playing, because it puts you in this prison of, okay, I can't sing and play because I have to watch my hands, or I can't look at a worship leader or someone who's giving signs because I'm totally glued to my chord chart and I'm totally glued to my hands, and that is the worst feeling ever. Can I get an amen? Okay, so I challenge you to do that. Close your eyes and play the piano. So let's try it. Let's see if I can do it. As I turn my head backwards and play. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. So, if you got to do on video. Okay, the second tip for people who quit too soon is, drum roll please, accountability. So all that means, don't shut me off just yet. All that means is you have someone who's saying, hey, how's your piano playing going? Or, hey, have you been able to practice this week? Somebody who's just checking up on you, because this is your dream, right? This isn't somebody keeping you in check. This isn't military school for piano players. This is us helping you fulfill your dreams. So tell a friend, share with a friend that you made on Instagram or Facebook who also plays maybe, and find someone who can just encourage you, because when you know somebody's going to check in with you, you're going to do it right. That's how I work anyway. And so with that being said, what they need to keep you accountable for is to make sure that you're practicing. Okay? That's like this is like Piano Player 101 right here, okay? This is our Piano Player 101 university class. And you guys have to practice just like I do, because it doesn't come naturally. You just can't absorb playing the piano. It just doesn't get into your cells, and all of a sudden you sit down and play. You have to practice. And 15 minutes a day is what works for me. I find if I try to practice 30 minutes or an hour, I don't do it, because I have other responsibilities I have to take care of, and it just seems like too much. And for some reason, we have a tendency as humans to do other things and neglect ourselves. So set a timer for 15 minutes. I like to do it on my Google Home, or you can do it on your phone, and just practice. You can play something you already know. Don't try to learn something new if you're busy and it's a full week. Just sit down and play. So what I would do is I would set a timer for 15 minutes, and I would just go over my songs for the weekend. In fact, let me see what these songs are really quick. What songs are we doing? What is today? Today's Monday. Let's see what songs we're doing on Wednesday. Wednesday's the 21st. We are doing You Deserve. It's an E flat. You deserve all of my worship. We're doing Chainbreaker on Wednesday, guys. I did not know that. That's weird. Da, 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 da. You deserve all of my praise. Okay? Somebody sit down and practice those songs for 15 minutes. It's important to practice the songs. I'm not going to preach, but just for 1 second, humor me. It's important to practice the songs you're going to do for service before service. Why? Because when we get into service, when we get into our pre-service rehearsal, we want to be ready, because when we get to service, you want to be able to worship. If you can't play your instrument in worship, or you can't sing in worship, Probably practice more. That's probably your answer. Okay, third thing, moving on. Get inspired. Find somebody who inspires you. Follow an account. Share accounts that inspire you. Share your playing journey on your Instagram like I do. Sit down and just play a song, sing. It can be something you're super comfortable with. But people like to see that. And also it does something for you when you know that people are watching you play. It really makes you want to do a good job. So, okay. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, thank you guys for coming today. When you show up to these live videos, it just proves to yourself that this is really your dream, right? Or you wouldn't be here. So I hope those 3 tips that you're able to implement those, because they're really going to help you. If you're just joining, I'll just go through them really quick. You'll have to rewatch the video if you want to hear the how. But remember why you started. The second thing is make sure that you're accountable. And the third thing is to get inspired. Thank you guys also for sharing this video with people you know who have either tried to play in the past or who really want to play, because when we see each other win, it encourages you to follow your dreams as well. And it's just a win-win situation, right? You can't lose with that. So if you love videos like these, make sure that you check out my YouTube channel. It's the Tune Bucket, super simple, and there's lots of tips for you guys to find over there as well. Okay? If nobody's told you today, you know I'm gonna say it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You have what it takes to be an incredible piano player because you showed up here today. All right, guys, have a great Monday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.